Hello everyone, hello guys, welcome back to my channel guys. Today we're going to make a beautiful trendy turban. This is the fabric we're going to use. It's called satin face, and today we are going to make a beautiful trendy ruffle headpiece. So those are the material we're going to use. This is satin face. It's not stretchy fabric, and these are the stripes we're going to use. The longest part we have the longest size we have 4 inches by 25 inches long, and we're going to make right side facing each other like this. So we're going to run a stitch, and the smallest part we're going to use 40 inches long and 4 inches wide, the same thing, 4 inches wide. So we're going to do the same thing, like right side facing each other like this. So we run a stitch, so this is 5 pieces and the longest part is 4 pieces. Now we're going to take the measurement of this. This is 30 inches long, and the weight is 25 inches wide. So what we're going to do, we're going to like fold it. This is the front part, and we're going to take 3 inches. From these 3 inches we're going to turn in 0.5 inches. Then I'm going to run a stitch. So after running a stitch, then I'll bring it back to you to see. And those other pieces, I'm going to run a stitch, like as I said, right side facing each other. Then I will run a stitch, then I'll bring everything back, then we'll do the pleating and the ruffles. Okay guys, I will be right back. So now I'm going to iron this. I will show you when I iron it. So this is it. I turned the 3 inches and I turned in 0.5 inches. So I just sew this. After ironing it, then I will tell you what to do. Iron this. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold like 1 inch like this to the middle, take it to the side, to the other side. When you pin it, you have to be very careful because of the pins. So that's how it's going to look. Then you do the other part like this. The same thing we apply. It's okay. It's going to be like that as well. 1 inch run a stitch. So this one is just about 0.5. So let's see what we have left after we folded 4. Now is 16 inches. Okay, the 4 inches now is 16 inches. So we have elastic that we're going to use at the bottom part, because it's going to be like this. So before you put the elastic, we're going to take the measurement. See, is 40.5. So we're going to put elastic. So that is why we have 30 inches here, because when we put elastic, we're able to get like 10 or 11 inches. Okay, yeah, so from here we're going to get like 11 inches or 10.5. So when we put elastic, we're going to use the elastic to gather those parts so that we're able to, so that it will be able to fit your head perfectly, because the fabric is not stretchy fabric. So that is why we're going to use elastic. Okay, so guys, this is it. Now I'm going to put the elastic. So this is the pleat we have, like 4. So when I put the elastic, it will hold very perfectly. So I stitch like 0.5, then I curve it like this to this side. Okay guys, so after that I'm going to use needle to pleat here. So when we finish sewing this, together, 0.5 each to sew it, and you curve it like this. So then we can put this elastic, which is 1.25 inches, and the length is 10 inches. Okay, so this is what we're going to place to gather this place so that it can fit very well. So now what I need to do is just to take it to my sewing machine and take 0.5 to sew it and curve it here like this. So guys, it's all sewed, look. So now I'm going to cut it with my, so maybe I can overlock it, or I just trim this part off. Just trim with my zigzag scissors. So if you have zigzag scissors, you can use it. Take it to make the edges look very perfect and clean. I have this for edges now, so it's going to look. So I'm going to use pin and needle to stitch that side. So guys, what I need to do to hide this elastic, I'm going to open this one, the first one we braid at the back. So I'm going to open it and I put the elastic inside like it. I'm going to open it here, and I will use pin to put the elastic in, and I bring it. I'm going to try as much as possible to hide this elastic. So let's see what. Open one place here and I open here. So I will start just to gather the elastic. That's it. And now open here as well. It's open already. So I need a pin. So I put 2 pins, so I'm going to insert it for the place we opened. To do is just to top stitch here. This is where the elastic is. I just need to top stitch here, then I'll sew this place. Then we can drag it and do the other side the same thing. As you can see, it's forming the gathering already, so I don't want to drag it too much. I don't want this one to skip. Let me hold it with the pin so that it will not skip off. So now I'm taking it to my sewing machine. I will top stitch this place and I will stitch this place that opened. So guys, I've stitched here, so I'm still going to put the pin through this other hole like this. So guys, look, I've finished it, and now we're going to put I've done some of the, so this is the short one and this is the long one. So all you need to do is just to use a thread and needle to do this. Now we're going to do the ruffles. So you just have to use a matching thread to do it. And now this is what you need to do. Just have to, like, you see the sewing part is going to be at the middle, so you don't need to press it. So it's going to be at the middle. We're going to like put this in between the middle. You can like pitch, then you go through, pitch, you go through. So I'm following the middle line. You see the middle line, so I have to follow the middle line. So use your hand to locate it. So get out like this, fold like this, and just make it loose a little bit like so. Then you just have to knot it once or twice so that it will not lose, just like that. So that is how we're going to do everything. You see how that is it. So I take another one. Those are the one I did already. So I take another one, I show you once more, then we continue laying it. This is where the tail come. I just have to turn it in, then you put your needle in between, just a little bit pitch. So make sure you make the middle flat, and the sewing, the C will be at the middle. That is it. So that is how it's going to look. So this is the back. This is the back. You can like tuck in it if you want, or you leave it like that. So that's how the back is going to look like. Check. Arrange it, guys. This is how you arrange it and get your perfect design. So this is how I put that one in between. So that is how. So I use this one to raise it up, you see. So I'll use this one to finish it up here. So you have to, the way you want it. If you want it very puffy, then you need more, you need to add more to it, okay? If you like the video, give it a huge thumbs up. Take part of the middle like this. Then I'll start applying it like that. So this line side will be at the down part. With the matching thread. So this will be at the front here. Like we need to sew this. So we need to sew it together. So first we're going to put this and like pin it down. Pin the other side down. So you just have to look for a matching thread like this. Then you just see past this. So you put another, apply another one. Going to down. So that is how the ruffles comes out. To stitch this down. Still using the long ones. So we've not started using the small ones. So those small ones we're going to like push in between this side like that. Doing it, just have to make sure that the thread doesn't pull the other side. Okay, make up like, you know, we wear.